Anne grew up in New York City with her working parents. Pragmatic and aspirational mobility were important to her. She used public transport to get to school, work, and seeing friends until she got her license. Anne saw this as an opportunity to travel outside of New York City. Her independence, work life, and desire to travel pushed her to pursue something other than a linear biography. So after she graduated high school, she began to travel while working for a small photography magazine, pursuing a cosmopolitan lifestyle. She soon discovered, though, that a college degree would allow her better opportunities, and so began her transition back into college life. Beth grew up in a small suburban neighborhood in Washington State with her parents and siblings. Home was an important influence in her life. Most of her friends she had known since preschool. Beth relied on her parents for mobility, but after she got her license, she found a new sense of freedom. As her senior year grew closer, Beth knew that she would begin what would become a linear biography. College, marriage, and a family life probably in the same town she had grown up in. Because Beth was an attached stayer, she chose a college close to home, so her transition into college was not a difficult one. But soon both girls found an opportunity too good to resist, to study abroad in Australia. So they found themselves on a 20-hour flight to begin what would be one of the most influential critical decisions of their lives. Let's take a closer look at their transition to life in Australia. Because of her cosmopolitan lifestyle, Anne's vision of home consists of the place she is currently in and the relationship she currently has. So the Griffith Village has quickly become her home. Beth associates herself with her local identity and is at this point an attached leaver, so she feels like there's a piece of her missing when not talking to friends and family from back home on Skype. Anne already has a strong sense of belonging. She has made friends from many different backgrounds and takes part in the social life of campus. Beth has made some friends in classes, but doesn't go out much. Anne easily learns the bus routes and schedule and gets around the Gold Coast with ease. Beth has never used public transportation and has much difficulty getting places. Too bad for Beth. Anne skips classes and is starting to fall behind. Leisure has taken a higher priority to education, even though she knows that to access the economic resources she desires, she must receive good grades and get her degree. Beth goes to all of her classes. Her focus is on school. She spends a majority of her time closed in her room or at the library studying. Leisure takes a backseat to education in Beth's autonomy. As the weeks pass, both girls begin to realize that there is something wrong with the way that they're living their lives in Australia. One day they meet in class and become friends. Anne teaches Beth how to have more fun and take advantage of her time in Australia, and Beth tutors Anne and teaches her to take more responsibility for her life. Their transitions have been different, but both have learned more about themselves in a way that they didn't know before.